we're back. We are back in this unit. Oh man, that's actually kind of cool. I like it. Ooh, oh, 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 Sakura. That's kind of cute. That. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's a little chip right there. That's a very heavy glass. Lead crystal made in Slovenia. Wow. A little chip on the bottom, I think it barely is noticeable. That's a beautiful piece. Okay, I don't think we can sell that at the cheap market. I'll put that aside. Okay, that's a good find. So, kind of interesting, I talked to the manager here, and she was asking, how's it going? I said, well, I did find a, what's the name of that watch again? Citizen, right? Found a Citizen watch. She's like, oh, that's good. I said, yeah, I'm really happy about that, because, what is this? Uh-oh. Now you done it, locker nuts. What the heck? Is this a puzzle? What? What? Oh no. I'm not smart enough for this. What the heck is this? I don't know. But anyways, I told her, yeah, I found that watch, and we found so many boxes and stuff. I'm really happy that we found that. Because I thought he took everything. He took all the good watches. He had good watches. What do we got here? There's some weird stuff now. There's some more of these pieces like we found earlier. We gotta look that up and see what exactly that is. This turning ring, I mean, I think these are parts to, probably parts to some kind of commercial food preparation devices. That's what I would say. But I don't know. No, I'm sorry. I said what did I say? Citizen. It's Omega. It's Omega watch. Why is that escaping me? I don't know. I tell you, this whole Charlie Kirk thing, when I'm not filming, I'm turning on the news. They're still hunting for the guy's assassin, and yeah, I'm very much mentally invested in what's happening right now. It's just such big news, such heartbreaking event. So sorry guys, I am a little distracted, but anyways, that watch, I told her, yeah, we found this watch. It's a pretty nice find, and I think he didn't, it was somewhere it shouldn't have been, right? That's a nice brass vase right there. Another nice piece. I said, I don't think he knew where it was, because it was in a box of like basically garbage. I don't think it was supposed to be there. And she said, yeah. She goes, yeah, he liked the nicer things. I said, he sure did, this guy. Because tons of watch, like Tag Heuer box, Seiko, now Omega. He had catalogs from Omega and other watch brands. He owned a BMW, at least one, maybe multiples. He owned, well, it looks like lots of German stuff. It's probably a mortar and pestle right there. Let's see if we can find the other piece. I mean, he liked his German cars. He owned at least a BMW, maybe other exotics. I don't know. Ooh, that's nice. Whoa. Oh, that's really pretty. For decorative purposes only. It's metal, but look at this brass work. That's super pretty. This is a kitchen, but this is good kitchen. What else did he have? He had these really expensive clothes, the Fashion or whatever. Like Gianna said, those are very, very expensive. Oh, and look at this, guys. Out of all those hanging clothes, this is my favorite piece. It's a t-shirt. McLaren F1 GTR 1996. That is really nice. Look at that. 1996 Gulf Racing. That is a nice shirt right there. That is probably $50 or more. That's what I'm estimating. So what do we got? Nice watches, nice cars, nice clothing. He did take trips. He found Las Vegas stuff, and I think nice jewelry too, because we found some jewelry catalogs too, fine jewelry. Ooh, look at this. Another nice brass piece. Look at this. It's got like some Middle Eastern thing engraved on there, or embossed on there. But yet, a letter from 20 years ago to someone who loaned him money, he's stating he has no money and he hasn't had a job in a long time. That's a nice piece too. It looks old. I think it's wood. So, and then she said, yeah, he explained to her that he didn't have any money. That's why he fell behind on the payments. And it sounds like he gave them a story that his mom's ashes were in here. So he came in and was looking for the mom's ashes, and she said, I think he came and got a lot of other stuff out too, because he went through the whole unit. He promised he wasn't going to just ditch all the stuff, but then obviously that's what he did. Who knows if there's ashes in here at all. That was just a story he concocted to get in. Oh, what is this? Uh-oh. What is this? I think it's just like a coffee maker. San Johnny. Let's look that up. Yeah, it's kind of gross in there. Huh. I don't know. But I always get a kick out of these types of people. And of course, we bought these types of lockers before, where the people, they really want to create this facade that they got money, buying the nice stuff, but they ain't got no money. And like I was saying earlier, I'm no financial genius or nothing, but sure seems to me like if you hadn't spent your money on watches, cars, clothing, etc., you might have had money to pay for your storage, but I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. A little candle. Little ashtrays. 3 of them, probably silver plated. Couple more things here. So what did they call that, guys? Like cowboys? What do they call that? They call that big hat, no cattle, right? Big hat, no cattle. Very nice. Oh, that's the lid for that really nice vase. Guys that want to look like they own stuff, but in reality, everything's leased, everything's borrowed. Oh, nice. Okay, that's that little lid we just found. To this guy. Brass teapot. Alright, now, is this something expensive? Zanjani? Let me look it up real quick. So this is a Zanjani Arbac Samovar, traditional metal urn used for heating and boiling water, especially for tea. The guy had lots of tea bags in this, so he's really into tea, I think. But look at this. There's a Russian antique one, $6,000. That's not that. Let's see. Offer Up's got one in Denver, 239 bucks. I don't see power cords though. These ones are something different. 135 bucks Soviet, 985 bucks Russian. So, but look at this one right here. See, that's got the teapot on top, but see, it's got this whole other section right here. I think there's a missing part, and then the teapot we found probably goes on top, on the tippy top. I hope I didn't put those brass things somewhere else. I would not have tossed them. Jeez, I would have recycled them at the very least, but I don't think they're in there. But now I'm worried that maybe these go to it. I couldn't find anything on these. I looked it up, but I couldn't find anything. So I don't know. This I got to put aside. Got to do some work on it. It might be a couple $100 though. Let's grab another box here. Got to keep going. I'm gonna get done with this today if I can. At least going through everything. Okay. Nothing too terribly exciting. Couple nice glass pieces there. Look at this. Don Pilar. Some nice tequila, I think. $28. I don't drink tequila. I don't really drink at all, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, guys, check this out. This looks like more Ferragamo shoes. Let's see. Ooh, hang on a second. These are in the dust bags. Oh, wow. Those are very gently used right here. That's much better. 11.5. Okay, that's good. Sweet. The other ones were so used. I didn't think they'd have much resale, but these ones are much better. Okay, these are, those are fairly worn. For the fairly worn, so let's bring them to the better market and ask like 10 bucks each or something. These are not bad. I don't know. Those are like right in the middle. I'm not sure I should keep them or not, but. Oh yeah. Oh, brand new. Never worn. Okay, those are easy. Definitely take those, do something better with them. Probably list them on eBay. That's probably what I mean by that. Or the better flea market. But the better flea market, we just don't sell shoes very well. They don't buy shoes out there. It's weird. They will if they're cheap. But huh. Look at this. Jack LaLanne's Power Juicer. Looking pretty grody right here. Power Juicer. That's nice. These used to be fairly expensive on eBay, but I don't know about anymore. I'm not sure how to release this guy. Oh boy. I'd like to get in here and see how gross this area is, because that's where all the drippage is coming from. I don't know if it's worth it. Power Juicer. That's cool find. I mean, it's 10 bucks at the market. But they used to be like 100 plus on eBay. That one looks like it. We don't have the same fancy box, but it looks like it. We don't have the instruction book. 20 bucks pre-owned. That one kind of looks like it. 36 bucks pre-owned. Okay. The base, it looks like the base is $37 on its own. It must be the motor that wears out before everything else. That looks like it right there. Pre-owned 94. So hang on. Is that one just an anomaly or what? 29 bucks. I don't know. I'll just take it to the market. Maybe we'll get 15 bucks. 10 minimum. All right, we are getting down to the last bit of it. This area here. I kicked this. Unfortunately, it's empty. That would have been some good money right here. Both stuff does very well. Yeah. Empty. Just the packaging. All right, so let's take a look at these. We've not really been able to get a close-up look at these. So, Ferrari, 1979. Steve Koenig, and maybe we did look at these couple up close. I don't remember. Steve Koenig, 1 of 100 here. Is Steve Koenig the driver? Because I know Koenig is like an aftermarket Porsche. Steve Koenig, 1 of 100. Steve Koenig, 1 of 100. Steve Koenig, 1 of 100. Did he collect all the first prints of all these? Because I just feel like these are his photos. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Pink Floyd. Not in there. McLaren. Nice. Okay, well, I don't know about these guys. I mean, if we bring it to the better market, maybe we ask 5 bucks each on them or something. I'm not really sure what to do. I've never come across this kind of stuff before. That's pretty. Unfortunately, the mice got all over it. Okay, here's another race event 2003 program. It's in the bag. Luckily, the bag's gotten kind of dirty from these mice that were here. So it'd be chucking the bag. And then these also pretty dirty. That's pretty nice. Oh, this sign though. Scott Schley. Okay. That's pretty dope though. Wow. So, I don't know, maybe 5 bucks each on these? What do you guys think? Does this have $5 value? McLaren, winner of Le Mans 1995. So he had a $45 price tag on it, marked down to $34. Or somebody did. I think he's trying to sell these. I think he's printing these and trying to sell them. He may have gone to the actual race events and tried to sell these. That's actually not a bad. All right, well, how many of these we got? I'd say probably 50 right there. $5 each, 250 bucks. I don't know. It's worth a shot, right? Okay, scratch that. They're not all prints. They are this many foam boards. Bummer. Okay. Now then. Oh, that's cool. That's for, I think, for making poster boards, framing something. What is this stuff? Smooth gloss paper. It's empty though. Okay, some framing and stuff. Yikes. The glass is just sticking out. That was an accident waiting to happen right there. It's cool, but it's not that cool. It's just a printout. It's not even like a high resolution photo. What's this? Oh, look at this. Oh, whoa. Look at this. Some kind of little game. Look at that. Oh, with the ball bearings? That's kind of neat. Hey, that's kind of cool. It's in some foreign language, maybe Russian or something. That is cool. That was going to put aside. That's got to be looked at a little closer before we pitch that to the market. That's old and unusual. That is a bunch more, whole bunch more of these. Okay, I'll put those aside too. Oh boy, look at this. Old brother computer. I mean, so it's not a computer, it's a word processor. It's like an it's a combination electric typewriter and early computer. You put floppy disks in here. When I first went to college, I think I brought one of these. Don't think there's any value in that. But I will look it up just to see. Plus that thing's broken. It's too bad. Yeah. I see a lamp in here. The shade's broken. Yeah, it's too bad. It was kind of nice too. All right. I'll take that to the market, I guess. All right, guys. I pulled this box out of the back because I said I want to go through this on camera because it's starting to look kind of interesting. And back, it was like right here. Back here, we're getting down to it. Look at right here. I've got another one of those display cases. Again, I think those will sell. I think those will sell very easily. This right here, Bell. Look at this. Looks like a brand new helmet. Brand new helmet. We find those helmets from time to time, but I don't know if I've ever found a brand new one. Look at this. Whoops. Not that. This. Almost new. Shoes, Echo. They feel a little bit older, but they are leather. This is kind of interesting. There's all our bags right here. Might be all paperwork, but whoops. Came in for this. Saw a bunch of bedding right here that was on there. Mouse poop on all of it. It's gross. What's in here? This is a nice leather bag. Brahmin. Ooh, Brahmin bag. That is a nice bag. Oh, what the heck is in here? Okay, wow. Full wallet. I was not expecting this. I want to get in that box, but this is all of a sudden more interesting. Okay, so apparently the guy was married before, because here's a lady with the same last name. Okay. Well, what happened to her? She left so many cards in here. Oh my goodness, guys. What? What the heck? I was actually just about to make a joke like, wow, she left so many cards in here and no money. How rude. What the heck? What's up with me finding money lately? Oh, 1, 3. Okay, wait, let's do it this way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 54, 56, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 68, $71 Rooskies right here. 1977. Wow. A little bit older $2 bills. Oh, I love it. If you guys remember yesterday, I found one $2 bill in his wallet. It was tucked away in a little pocket. Oh, this is way better. 71 bucks right there, guys. I was totally gonna be a clown and be like, oh, how rude, she didn't leave me any money. Booyah. More money. Heck yeah. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Maybe that's a winning lottery ticket too. Nah. That is so crazy. So crazy. Wait, there's more. Alright. Jeez. Insane, guys. Insane. I'll just throw it in there. Oh, also, look at that. I found in one of the boxes. Madeira art needlework. These beautiful napkins or handkerchiefs or something. Old. Wow. Okay, this... And plus, I think this bag is something decent. What else we got in here? That's just crazy. Old perfume. I don't know what kind that is, but sometimes those old perfumes are a little collectible. Oh, a little valuable. Look at this, guys. Not this. I got a ton of coins in here. Oh, really nice. Look at this. That's a cool little pocket knife. That's cool too. I see all bicentennials. Those are all bicentennials right here. That's fantastic. Bicentennials are a little collectible right now because, why is that? This is 76. So next year is what? The 250th anniversary or something like that? So these have become collectible all of a sudden. More collectible, whatever. I don't know if more collectible is the right word. Those have become hot. Like people are trying to buy those right now, so. Okay. Well, the keychain. I'll do that later, but maybe I'll sell or give away that keychain. It's kind of different. Checkbook. It's another keychain. It's a little different. It's not as good though. Okay. This is good. This is another cross pen right here. Found a cross pen earlier. I'm not sure I showed that on camera. I may have. Ah, they stripped it though. Okay, well that's that. That's a Brahmin bag though. This is pretty nice. So I'll bring that home and show it to Gianna. That might be something we want to clean up and sell. Or we sell it just like that and let somebody else do the cleanup and profit. Nice. Okay, maybe in the back corner we got some good stuff. Maybe he didn't get back there, so he left a few goodies for us. Pilot logbook. Jeppesen. Okay, look at this. Oh, too bad. Cessna Skyhawk. These are plane operator manuals for planes. But it's gotten wet. This stuff has got some value sometimes. What's this? Is this anything special? I don't think so. I don't know. There's more pilot stuff right there. Okay, well, I'll put all this stuff back in and might take that to the better flea market. Maybe got some pilots out there. This Cessna stuff might have a little value, but the water damage definitely is gonna decrease it. Okay, that was cool. Well, the money was the best part. So check this out. I found one of these recently. This is a carpet bag. The bag made out of carpet. Okay, receipts right there, but these are somewhat collectible too. And you call someone a carpetbagger. I'm not sure what that means. I think that's not a nice thing. I don't know, but that's where they get it from. Ooh, what's this? So what is this? I found a couple hats that said Queens on it. I don't think it's Queens of the Stone Age. That would be really cool to wear to a Queens of the Stone Age concert, though. I went to their concert a couple years ago, right before my heart attack. Fantastic concert. It's one of my favorite bands for sure. Nancy, it says. An old cookie jar. It's a little pewter scooper. Oh, look at this. Huh. I don't think this is stuff for that machine, but it might be. It might be. We're gonna put it in here. That's where that machine is right there. I'm not sure about that. I'll wait on that for a second. Look at this. This almost looks like it is. It's a smaller version of the big one. And this looks more like it's an original, authentic one. Maybe put like a sterno can underneath or something. Pillowcases. Another die-cast car box. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna find them at this point. Ooh, that's neat. It's an antique little enamel pot here. That is cool. Samsonite bag. Tablecloths. Inflatable pump. Oh. Oh, that's good. Orange glow. Look at this igloo right here. But this is cool. Look at this. Oh, and there's a bar ticket in there. 40 cents. All right, we'll take it. The inside of this is soft. It's got a lining in there. This oops. That glue came off of that. This reminds me of the vase that we found in that other box. This is a nice piece. Oh, here's the hats. See that? It's pretty sweet. Okay, let's get the rest of this out. That's a very cool old Adidas bag. This looks like just a bunch of paperwork. Yep. More pilot stuff. Pilot's logbook. FAA exams. Yeah. Yeah, those are cool. Old. Okay. Looks like it's it. The bag, it's cool. I don't know if we get 10 bucks for that bag, maybe. Oops. Ah, bummer. The zipper's stripped. I wonder if there's a way to fix that. Because that bag is just really neat. Love it. Okay. Now, here's a die-cast car. Looks like the other ones that we found. Le Mans 2001 SCYD07. That's a Mini-Max. It's in there. I'm not going to take that out right now. What was this? I forget. Jeez, I don't think we looked in here. Oh man, this popcorn's gonna be flying all over the place though. What do we got? Oh, these are pretty. Beautiful plates. Strainers. More plates. Okay. Not impressed with this stuff. Covington might have some value, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, this one is the VHS. We peeked in here before. Oh, these are, wait, these are Betamax right here. Yeah, those are Betamax, cool. And you got a bunch of Betamaxes mixed in. Oh, there's a Star Wars VHS. Yeah, I always pull those out. It's not big money, but even if it's $5. I think we came across this crossroads before. The Betamax. People have said, oh, Betamax are worth so much, you could sell them. I looked them up, they're not really worth that much. Golden Child. So I don't think that's worth anything. Yeah, some Disney stuff. Okay, I saw this before too. I don't remember if I looked this up. ST-JX450. Digital synthesizer, it says. Huh. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Ooh, heavy. Alright guys, I gotta make sure I don't miss the dump. They close at 4. It is 2. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 2. Okay, more Betamax. Look at this. These are all brand new CDs right here. Brand new. And a ton more Betamax and stuff. Maybe I'll take that to the market and see if anybody wants to buy it. Okay. We're going for it, guys. We're going to get through the rest. We have just this section right here. Alright. That's more clothes. You don't need to go through that on camera. This could be good. I don't know. This is wires, cables. Maybe not. Nope. No bueno. Oh, they're good cables though. Jeez, these monster cables. No, these are THX cables. This is nice stuff. All right, some of that's gonna go to the market. Ooh, this one's heavy. Ah, CDs. Oh, Fleetwood Mac though. Greatest hits. Heck yeah, Fleetwood Mac. This guy had good taste in music. Pete Townsend, Fleetwood Mac, Santana, yeah, John Cougar, Duran. These are in good condition too. So this is stuff that we will sell in our auction. All right, this is something that we will put in big lots. So we'll do flat rate boxes. So we get you a lot of stuff for the cost of one shipping label. We'll sell them like basically probably 75 at a time. I'd say. Ooh, more CDs. Those look like they're in great shape too. Okay, so we got DVDs and CDs. Steve Miller Band, heck yeah. Greatest hits. Duran, greatest hits. And we got some DVDs in here. Frank Sinatra DVD. Bruce Lee Enter the Dragon DVD. Pride and Prejudice, brand new seal. Princess Bride, great movie. Rolling Stones. Alright, this again is more stuff that we can sell in our live auctions. So we will. Especially because in the back corner here, it was not dirty like a lot of this locker stuff was. I like taking stuff out and put it right back in the keeper box, or the keeper pile. I like that. That's good. We need more keeper stuff. Keeper meaning bring home, put in the live auction. Or on eBay. Some stuff's gonna go on eBay too, but usually stuff that like there's a small market for. Niche buyer stuff. What is this? Ooh, this is good. Why in my head I'm thinking DVDs, CDs, Betamax. We're back to die cast, yo. We're back to die cast. That is so much better. Look at these boxes. This is cool. Made in Italy, it says. Oh, this is crazy. MR collector models. Made in Italy, number 48. 48 of 499 made. It's all in Italian. So what that guy, the neighbor that knew this guy, what did he say? He said, I told him, why don't you sell all that stuff? And he said, why did he say something about, oh, they don't give me enough money on Facebook? Which they don't, because they suck. Facebook Marketplace buyers, majority of the buyers, they suck. But like I always say, it just takes one good one. No barcode. 1/18th, that's not 1/18th. 1/43. 1/18ths are big money. 1/43. Okay, this is interesting. So that's a $333 mark. Best offer taken. 1/43. $279 best offer taken. 1/43. Oh my goodness, guys, we have something really good here. 1/43 Lamborghini Countach LP 500S Walter Wolf. 343 sold. Wait. Ours was white, wasn't it? I guess it doesn't matter, but what the heck? Okay, my adrenaline's starting to pump a little bit. So this one's black, this one's blue. That's our guy, though. Yes. What the heck? This is it. This is blue, this is black. It's the same. What? $343 sold. Okay, things just got very serious. Why didn't this guy sell this stuff? Okay, let's get a few more. Holy mackerel, guys. Let's look for a few more. Okay, let's do this. 1/43. So there's one that is 68 bucks. 333 best offer. That's blue, like ours. 279 best offer. 343 sold. But then there's 156, but that doesn't look the same. This one does, but it's 60 bucks. This one looks the same at 60 bucks. This one looks the same at 60 bucks. That one could be the same as 100 bucks. So why that? Okay. More research definitely is going to be needed for this. What? Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, there's 24 of these here. 24. 24 of these here. Let's do a little math. 24. That's 60 bucks each. It's 1,400 bucks right here. That was the low end. That's the low end. The high end was 333. That's 8 grand. Wait, what was the low end again? 1,400 bucks right here. What? Wow. This is really good. Wow. When I opened that, I was totally looking at that thinking the Betamax covers. It's like, no, dummy. That's way better. A million times better. Okay, wow. I'm kind of in disbelief and stunned right now. I kind of feel like I should put those in my car. And I'm not going home right now, but I just feel like I need to, I don't know, get to know them a little better, drive them around a little bit, maybe take them out to ice cream. Okay. Now this one, I think we peeked in on day one. Yeah, wow. I don't think these are as expensive as the other ones, but I think I only looked up one or two. They might be. There might be plenty of $60 cars here. Look at that. The Maisto is usually 25, 30 bucks, but sometimes more. This whole thing is full of them. This one might be something better. Oh yeah, that's right, we looked at that one. Gosh, guys, my head's spinning right now. I'm trying to figure out why are some of those $333 sold and some are $60 sold. Could one type of car be worth that much more than another type of car? Not usually. Not usually that big. Oh, okay, look at this. Okay, Gianna and I did peek a little bit as we, I confessed on the first episode, we did peek a little bit. I knew there was one big die cast in one of these boxes. This was it. Okay. Denny Hume, McLaren M84. Let's look that guy up. Okay, this looks like this could be it. This is GMP. It's got the white box. It looks just like that. It says number 5. Let's see if we... This does say part 12022. That's it. That's it. That's it. 250 bucks. Oh, wow. Wow, guys. 250 bucks right here. Okay. Okay, this one's heavy. I think it's VHS. Yep. That's what it is. Okay. Let me go through these real quick and see if there's anything I want to pull out. But I think this might just go to the flea market. Yeah. Geez, there's some Le Mans stuff here. That might be a little rarer. Huh. I don't know. This might be collectible. I don't know. I'm not sure. I hope so. Oh, heavy box. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, bummer. Tons more VHS. Dang it. Ah. Alright. Yep. I will also go through that before we go to the market. If there's any like vintage horror, especially if it's sealed, there's potential value there. But I'm not going to do it right now because I want to get going to the dump. And we have all this still. Okay, this is files. That's easy. Dump. Oh, more VHS. Wow. See a lot of Clint Eastwood. American Ninja. It's funny. Okay. All right, guys, this is one of the boxes we showed before. Pretty good. Those are those large McLarens. That is awesome. Awesome stuff. Oh yeah, okay, so we looked in this too. A lot of tools. Tools is good. Ooh, paper's good. I use the paper. Tools is great. It sells so good at the market. What's this? Oh yeah, a little Ryobi sander. Very nice. Okay. Okay, 3M respirator stuff. Some sandpaper's good. Good, 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 good. These are great right here. Paint Pal. Very nice. Liners for the Paint Pal. That's good stuff. This box will be a few bucks at the market for sure. Yeah. Oops. Corel. Ooh, this is good. Oh yeah. These always sell. Any new flatware sells for us. I'll put that in our auction. This is kind of gross. Sour cherries, huh? That cannot be good still. It's only $6. Fish oil. Oh, some nice knives in here. Barbleware. Yeah, I'll let it go. Hey, there's a lamp. That's unfortunate because I found the matching lamp to that yesterday and kind of went to the dump already. Sorry. Oh, look at that. What the heck? Why is it even in here? That's crazy. It's so weird. Random mix of stuff. Whoa. What is this? Crumpets. Wow, those do not look good anymore. Yikes. Look at this. You never even open the FedEx. Let's open it for him. What do you get? What do you get? What do you get? Welcome to FedEx. Pro Spirit. That's a junk box, what this is. Okay, guys. This is good. That is, oops, never mind. Glass, handle with care. Okay, I thought this was this. I was gonna say, that's nice. Okay, that's glassware. I'll go through that later. Glass piece. Oh, look at this. Another PlayStation game. PS2, Jack 2. It's unfortunately it's got a little bend in it, but it's sealed brand new. I would not take this guy for a big video game player. Huh, I wonder if that goes to that glass piece I just found. Okay, Bruce Mother's Italian basket. That sounds interesting. Alright, you know what these are? Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this, guys. Painted blue glass right there. That's a little better. I'm not taking it out, though. Not right now. Oh, this is the basket. I thought the other one was. Okay, let's go. Let's see what this is. I gotta get going here. So I gotta pull this junk back in. Oh my god. All this for a basket. It better be good. Yeah, that is cool. Ah, it's Capodimonte, I think. No? Made in Italy. It's got broken leaves, though. Broke there and broke there. That's too bad, because it was nice. But it's not. It was, but it's not. He packed it like someone who, you know, was sentiment. It was a sentimental pack job right there. Oh, jeez. Where are these things coming from? Empty die-cast boxes spilled out of somewhere. I don't even know where they came from. Okay, these little mailing box. That's good. So 4-pack. I will use all 4. Already put one of them aside. Okay, now we got a couple of rugs here. This could be good. That was Persian, so those are probably Persian rugs. Okay, this is a bunch more files right here. I had a feeling. This is an air conditioning unit right there. That's good. Only because it will sell. This box, it's probably getting dark back here, guys, but this box is shoes, and I don't see Nikes. But you know what, this guy, this is a Rockport. He bought really expensive shoes. So, I'll try to get 10 bucks each. All right, now, we're down to the last thing. Last thing, which is this nightstand. Okay. All right, guys. Yes. I remember peeking in here before. I see a lot of photos, but this to me just looks kind of like the type of dresser that something might have been left behind in. A bunch of race car photos. I think this guy went to a lot of race car events. Oh, leather. The design on that almost reminds me of the keychain that we found earlier. It's kind of different. Okay, here's another wallet. We've already found a ton of cash in the locker. Here's the hoping. Nope, here's the noping. It's a decent little wallet. Okay, look at this. This is like a cash bag right here. Oh, what the heck? That's some sort of a passport right here. Huh. Government of Iran. Okay, he's from Iran. Jeez, you'd think you'd need that. Nice bag. Lots of matches here. Couple pennies. Now I am paying a little more attention to the envelopes here. Oh wow, there's someone's displays. Oh wow, look at all those cars and all the DVDs. This must be his. Ooh, cool. Wow. Whoa. Jeez. Oh, nice Volkswagen. Some older photos. If you guys are wondering, oh, locker nuts, why aren't you saving the photos for him? Because the dude went through the unit. He lied to the manager. He said he was gonna take everything. He's just wanted to get in and look at his mom, look for his mom's ashes, and he promised he'd come back and take everything else. He didn't, obviously. Honda Odyssey, what the heck? We used to have these when I was a kid. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Where's a better picture? These are like little dune buggies. We had these when I was a little kid. My dad bought 2 of them. That was so much fun. Tommy Hilfiger perfume. Yeah, so this guy, he lied. He just lied. Oh, I'm not gonna, yeah, I'll come back for the garbage. And she said, don't you leave me with the garbage. He said, I will. I won't leave you. I'll come back. And he didn't. It's just like, I'm not saving his photos. Screw that guy. He totally could have got his photos when he came in. Who knows what he grabbed. I think he grabbed all his, like, expensive watches. That's what I think he did. With a BMW key. Oop, there's another perfume sampler. We'll put it aside. Soaps. Pierre Cardin Paris. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Here's some change. 50 cents. No, wait. No, this is Susan B. Anthony. It's $2. More perfume samplers. Polo perfume samplers. There's some kind of keychain with like an Aztec thing or something. See if that's something special. Okay. Okay. Oh, my butt's hurting. Oh wow, this one is also full. Okay, let's take this out here. What am I doing? I'm gonna do it in the dark. Come to the light, children. Come to the light. Alright. Oh yeah, that's a brand new wallet. I think we looked at that before. Brand new wallet. Chargers or something. Sony microphone. Yeah, look at that old cell phone. Sweet. That's cool. Looks like he's involved with racing in the racing world for quite some time, because those are older photos. That's the older too right there. Oh, what's this? That's a Seiko right here. That's a nice looking watch right here. Seiko. got quite a bit of wear on the band though. I like the dials on it though. Okay, here's another bicentennial quarter. That's another aviation thing maybe. Look at these. Neat. Another bicentennial. Alright, that looks like that is it for this box, guys. Or drawer, not box. It's a drawer. Get the next one. And this will be the last drawer because there's no more. Oh, this one doesn't look so good. That one's look better. All right. These are some old photos. Oh, look at that. There's some pennies. There's a quarter there too. Good. Yep, this one's not. Another quarter. Jeez, big deal, right? It's bicentennial. Oh gosh. Okay. All right, guys. That is a wrap. I don't think I missed anything. Let me just do a quick peek. No, we don't need to go through shoes, files, air conditioning unit. All this we went through. So we didn't go through that, and it is kind of heavy. So maybe there's a scanner in there. Maybe it's something else. Who cares? Let's see. I've been here for wow. It's 2:45. I think I got here around 8:45. I forget. Something like that. So I've been here for about 6 hours. But my day's not done. I gotta top this off. I got a little room in the back seat. I gotta fill it, put this on top, strap it all down. You know how it is. I gotta secure the load and then head off to the dump. Get rid of that. And then here's what I gotta figure out what to do. Do I come back here and start loading another load for the dump? Or do I go home, spend some time with Gianna, and maybe rest a little bit? Well, there's always stuff I got to do at home, so it's not really resting. But yeah, this thing right here, I think is that's right. We did not look in here. Let's look in there right now. But you guys probably can't see because it's super dark. This I think is just an empty box. This piece of wood fell out of it right here. Whatever it is, whatever it was, whatever it may have been, I don't know. It says right here, Japanese technology. Monitored shipment. What the heck was this? I think this was Graphtec cutting plotter. See that right here? I don't think that's in here. No, there's nothing in here. Right? Let's see. No, there's just, it's loose plastic and cardboard. It's a lot of good cardboard. I probably couldn't cut some of it up and use for shipping. Like I said before, I do try to reuse as much as I can. This thing right here might be something. Avery Dennison. Let's find out. What is this? Yeah, you know what this is? Yeah, it might be something good. It's like I think it's like vinyl for when you print like big banners and stuff. I think that's what this is. It's like vinyl. Avery Dennison. So 32310U. I think it's a roll of like vinyl. I don't know. There might be a little value there. Not more than $100, I'd say. But pretty good. Pretty good. I'm happy with this locker for sure. So much good stuff. Those die-cast cars, insane. And then finding all that money, that was like probably the biggest, fattest stack of cash I've found in quite some time. I found more money recently than that, but they were all hundreds. So there's like $500 bills together. It didn't look like, of course it's a lot, but it didn't look like that. But this looked like a ton of money. But it's just a thrill. It's just a thrill. But those die-cast cars, that is the big profit on this one. I think we're gonna make, what do you think, guys? Well, that one box I said at the low end, $60 is $1,400. Don't forget, I've already made $12. No, sold the thing to the guy for $10. I found $2 yesterday, and then what did we find today? 71. Shoot, I've made $83 already. Well, no, then I got to take the 21 out for the dump fees. Well, actually, there's been 2 trips to the dump, but the first trip, to be fair, this was not even half from this locker. It was a culmination of other lockers, including that elderly care one. There's some stuff from that. There's some stuff from another one. That was a fraction of the cost would have gone to this. But anyways, guys, this one, I think, do you think we'll clear $5,000 on this? I mean, if that one box is $1,400, of course, it's going to take some time to get that, and it's going to take, you know, eBay fees and all that kind of stuff. Because those die casts, to get that max dollar, probably we'll put those on eBay. If they're $333 each, those got to go on eBay, because I think those being in from Italy, and being the instructions are all in Italian, and I think the comp I saw sold to somewhere in Japan. So this is an international market for the rare stuff. eBay's got to go on eBay. But for the other cars that are like $30, $40, $50, $60, $75 that are more common, we'll probably put those on our whatnot. But those will add up. There's a lot of good stuff here. Record albums, vintage clothes, KitchenAid mixer. $150 if I didn't say that before. $150. Ferragamo shoes. Yeah, anyways, but maybe the best thing that we found in here was just the surprises. This one really was the surprises. Oh man, I'm looking at that big ugly cabinet thing. I'm gonna bust that up and bring that to the dump in the next trip. Next trip's got to be productive. This one really had surprises. My expectations were at the floor. They were on the floor. I had like zero expectations. I was just thinking I'm just gonna be running to the dump a bunch of times to help the facility get rid of all this stuff, and then instead we have like actually some decent stuff here. Not great, but some decent stuff, and some decent stuff over here, and then a little bit better stuff over here, and the diecast, really good stuff over there. This one had the total ups and downs which make us just love storage lockers and want more. Just want more. I want to keep doing this. I'm gonna do this till I die, I think. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, pray for Charlie Kirk's family, all right, and pray for everyone who's affected by this. I feel like we're affected by this and we don't even know the guy. I just feel like our family's grieving right now, and there's like this emptiness in us and this hurting that such a terrible thing could happen. I know I keep talking about it, but I tell you guys, like, it's like very present in my mind constantly when I'm going through this locker today. I mean, anything I do, since hearing the news, that is just ongoing in my head. Very, 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 very upsetting. And and we're not even directly affected. His wife, kids, family, close friends, they're obviously much more affected, but the world really lost something special yesterday. And just ask you guys to pray. All right, so thanks for being here. Next video, well, where will we be? I don't know. I've got a whole bunch of units to go through, so we'll definitely probably be in a locker unless we're doing something else like a flea market or something, but nah. I think we'll be in a locker, but I can't even tell you which one. I'll be working here a little bit next couple days to clear this out, but that's not film worthy unless I find a surprise. I think the next time we're going to be in the locker is going to be a new locker, a new video. You guys ready for that? All right, well, you got to wait for the next episode, which will be out soon. Until then, good luck to you. God bless you. And we'll see you next time here on Locker Nuts.